by Washington Square. That was fun. Hadn't been there in a good long time. I guess I'll go back. Cocksucker Tango something Charlie. It's a boy. He's gonna get it. See that? Just about clipped me. It's my street. Anyway, I had a fun day, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, I was sitting there singing along to everything I had on my flip phone, which had a technical problem a couple of times, but still, good times. And I had all kinds of audiences. By audiences, I mean women came and sat around me constantly and listened to me sing. None of them asked me out, but I know that's not what you do. So, but that's encouraging because that's what I want. At the very least, girls paying attention. So, it was like 4 hours worth of singing, and all I had was a phone, lighter and business card holder, and water bottle for drums, and my lips for the whistling. So, yeehaw! And if you haven't seen the video about my shoe tune-up, that was cool. I stopped in the, anyway, it was really fun to just get my shoes tuned up. And let's see what else happened. I saw a couple people I knew, including a friend of me, Tiger. I don't know what his real name is, but anyway, he was on the New York Post twice. So I was a bit jealous and congratulated him with my tone. And that was cool. He said hi. And another fella who at one point made a very big mistake and tried to hit on me and then got pissed because I turned him down in public badly and kept coming back to give me shit, and I made it worse for him every time. But this time he said hi, and I said hi, and I think we're cool now, so that's good. But meanwhile, I cannot get rid of boys standing, walking, etc., showing off to me. I do not want it. I'll have to carry around a great big sign that says I'm not gay, because otherwise, well, I'll figure it out. I gotta get through some traffic, which is always part of the excitement of New York. And that's why I like the street for my flight path. Much more space. Starboard is clear, and that's not good. I tightened that up, but it fell out. I am the ultimate underdog in every way, including my equipment, which is Rebel Reagan, just good enough most of the time. Trying to put this water bottle into my. These are actually for dogs. I got them at the store in Harper's Ferry that serves hikers, and they work really well as packs for a water bottle and stuff. Stand by for 3 seconds while I fix this. Make that 10 seconds. I don't have the ability to stop mid-video. One of the many fun things about not having a smartphone, which, annoying as it is sometimes, I like because it forces me to just get the most out of the internet. So I can write, I can call, I can video, I can post. Bare minimum is enough if you consider that that is accessible by every person on Earth, if all those people wanted to look. So, yeehaw! Here comes a pretty popular street crossing, one of my special events. Well, there's no challenge here, nobody's coming. Kind of boring. Pretty much a lot of the time I find myself thinking this is too easy. Like when I'm playing music and the song is just too easy. I don't like that. So right now, for example, there's a good bit of traffic. I have to avoid this guy behind me. Maybe I'll get a GoPro, but for the moment, I'm good. I'm going to cut in front of here. If I get hit by something, that would be the best thing to be hit by. Although, I saw these poor, not that I really care when two guys die, but I saw two guys got killed when they crashed into each other on the Queensboro Bridge the other day. One of them probably in his full Lance Armstrong costume, going 50 miles an hour. And the other one on a scooter, going 50 miles an hour, which doesn't seem very safe even if you don't run into somebody. So, Whenever I read a bad news story, as long as it's not a woman, I don't really care. I had a fantastic interview. Actually, sort of two. I didn't get their names. Maybe they'll get mine. They asked me about my campaign, which doesn't exist, and my various other activities, and that was fun. She was really cute. And then right before that, I talked to a group of three, two girls and a boy, who were doing an exchange for, they were bartering. They were willing to do a task for me if I gave them something. And I couldn't really think of anything I wanted except a girlfriend, and neither of the girls volunteered, so that was out. But I said, well, you could follow me. So they agreed to do that. Whether it will happen or not, I don't know. I'll see. And to return the favor, I gave the one lady a Metro card for Washington, D.C., which I had two of, because the system there is unbelievably stupid. And if you've never used it before, you'll end up buying 6 cards and sticking half of them up your ass, because the machine doesn't speak English. It speaks English, but it's so convoluted and dumb. Anyway, I had 2 Metro cards. So I gave her one. Now, hopefully, that one had enough for at least one ride on it. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like a major ass, except she probably won't tell me, but still. I have so much energy, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I'm a little hot and somewhat tired from super fast walking, which I also did. But I'm ready to go for anything. I don't have anything else to do. So I'm going to go get some pizza, which I can already smell from everywhere, and go hang out somewhere. Probably back at my hotel, I guess, take a shower. I don't know. It's early. The sun's still goddamn out, and I don't want to go to bed. But I'm out of things to do. Now, here's a more difficult street crossing. Let's see if I can wade into this one. Stand by. Here comes somebody. They're not going to hit me. Oh, damn it. I hate when a red light comes. It ruins the whole fucking challenge. Here comes some traffic. Let's see. Not too much. I don't want to cause a traffic accident, but I'm also not interested in stopping if I don't have to. Talladega. That is the track in Alabama where quite a long time ago a fella went 200 and some miles an hour before they changed the rules, but that's NASCAR. You probably don't care. What else can I tell you? Anybody who's listening, this is, once again, Wolf Alexander, independent for Congress forever. I said that to the interview duo. Oh, they were boyfriend and girlfriend. She was so cute. She didn't like me quite as much as I was hoping at first, but she enjoyed my answers to the questions. And you never know. But, the most interesting part of today was when I was singing music, because, and I'll probably write about this later, there were a whole bunch of girls that were doing a dance routine, and at first parked themselves across from where I was sitting, about 10 yards away, a little less than that. But as I was singing, they got closer and closer. And I could tell they liked my attention, and I definitely liked theirs. So, at one point, all 5 of them were dancing at one time or another right in front of me, as I was sitting under the tree, first tree on the port side as you come into Washington Square, which is named for Booker T. Washington, by the way, if you didn't know. Anyway, that was really cool, and while they were there, since they were so close, I began to sing to them, sort of. Anytime I'm singing songs, I try to make it relevant to the audience, without being too creepy. So I really got into Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money, and sing it really well. Take me home tonight. Anyway, they got the query, but I didn't get a yes. Because, I don't know, maybe none of them was bold enough to say anything. I've gotten a few ladies to talk to me, untalked to, which is the goal, but it's not very common. You like to be talked to, and I don't know how to choose. Because everywhere I go, 99% of the women are attractive, so it makes it sort of like, well, where do I start? I'm hoping either for one aggressive enough to flag me down or whatever. Although last night one did, and I didn't do anything about it. I don't know. I'm just doing as much as I can to be famous and have a good time, and hopefully something works at some point. Where am I? I'm on White Street, no idea where that is, and the Avenue of the Americas, so I am going south. which I could check here with my handy compass. The only boy in New York walking around with a compass on his neck. I try to do everything one of a kind. That way, at least you have a chance to know that I'm the best. Otherwise, I'm just another boy, and, you know, just because I'm hot doesn't mean I'm going to be fantastic as a boyfriend, husband, etc. But I will be. If you are hearing these words and you are a lady, female, girl, woman, etc., I'm available. So it's a first come, first love sort of thing, perhaps. Because if you are bold enough to say something to me, you're probably bold enough for me. That's my number one characteristic. With 10 minutes and 52 seconds gone, I'm passing some street which I didn't see. Franklin Street. Assume named after another Franklin. Sick of Ben Franklin. Gotta be other Franklin. Oh, okay, now here we go. You've come this far in the video. You're gonna see some real excitement, sort of. See, here's traffic coming right at me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way, but I can tell it. Well, that was a favor. Okay. Well, that's about it. Hope you've had a good time. I know I've had a good time, and I'll be back again next time.